Welcome back to another writing evaluation. Here, we focus on evaluating a candidate's attempt based on the OET writing criteria. Before we begin, pause the video to make sure you understand the case notes and the candidate's attempt. This will help with improving your future writing attempts. We will start with the case notes, move to the candidate's attempt, evaluate the writing, and finally score the attempt. Show us your love and support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Let's begin with the case notes. Maria was born just a week ago and is being discharged from the hospital along with her mother, Violeta Ortiz. Violeta Ortiz is 30 years old, and her husband, Jose, is 36. Jose works night shifts as a security guard, which makes it difficult for him to help with childcare during the day. Maria was born through a normal delivery and is being breastfed. However, she is often sleepy and reluctant to feed, which is a concern. Violeta is experiencing significant fatigue and anxiety about managing her 3 children, especially with her husband's inability to assist due to his work schedule. Given these circumstances, it's crucial for Maria and her mother to receive follow-up care and support. We'll be referring their case to Ms. Josie Hex, a maternal and child health nurse, to ensure they get the help they need. The candidate has written the following letter as a response to the earlier case notes. Pause the video if you have to, but I'll give you 5 more seconds to go through the attempt before proceeding further. Now, let's evaluate. We will use the OET writing criteria for evaluation. Purpose: assesses whether the main reason for writing the letter is immediately clear and effectively communicated to the reader. Content: evaluates whether all relevant information from the case notes is included, and if the included details are relevant or not. Conciseness and clarity: measures whether the information is presented in a clear, straightforward manner without unnecessary detail or repetition. Genre and style: assesses whether the letter is written in an appropriate professional tone and format, adhering to the conventions of the specific letter type. Organization and layout: evaluates whether the letter is logically structured, with information presented in a coherent order and formatted according to standard letter conventions. Lastly, language: assesses the accuracy and appropriateness of grammar, vocabulary, spelling, and punctuation used in the letter. The purpose of the document is not immediately apparent and may show very limited expansion. The letter does not mention that the reason for writing the letter is to refer to the nurse. The mention of the mother seems like an extra bonus information instead of her actually needing support. A better version could have been: content. The content is appropriate to the intended reader and, mostly, addresses what is needed to continue care. Content from case notes is accurately represented. The text in blue color showcases information that may be irrelevant, as it's not evident why it was added in the initial stage of the letter. The ones in red are those that are repeated earlier in the letter. Length of document is mostly appropriate to case and reader. The body of the letter is 190 words, well within the 200 words limit. The attempt to summarize is only partially successful. This is because all information is clubbed together into a single paragraph, like the details about the baby's birth and her social details, even about her father not being available to take care. This could have been separated into different paragraphs. Such inclusion of information hampers the clarity of information within that paragraph. The writing is factual and clinical, fitting well with the genre and the reader's background and expertise. Technical language, abbreviations, and polite language are used appropriately with minor inconsistencies. Instead of using night work, night shift would be even more formal. Organization and paragraphing are generally appropriate, logical, and clear. If we were to group the order of information shared in the letter, it would be something like: The first paragraph is about the purpose. The second paragraph mentions the exact problem requiring the reader's attention. The third contains the environment both of them are in. The key information is not highlighted either. It would have been highlighted if the information about the baby and the mother was separated into different paragraphs as shown. Finally, language. There are spelling, sentence structural, and grammatical errors, but none of them causes any problems understanding the meaning of what's written. Based on what we have discussed during the evaluation, this attempt will get the following score. Which translates to a B. If you'd like us to evaluate your OET writing attempt, send us your attempt through email or through our social media channels. Meanwhile, like, share, subscribe to our channel and motivate us to create more such content. Until next time, take care.